entering to the blue corner, Jean-Claude Leuyer.
Jean-Claude Leuyer has always been one of the most feared kickboxers in the ring, but K1 has been his Achilles heel. The defeats have been painful, but have also made this fighter much smarter.
Well, one, don't take anything for granted and try to go forward as far as completing what you finish. If you're attacking, keep on the attack, stay on them, take them out as quick as possible. Don't wait for a decision. Don't think, okay, this guy's gonna kind of try to point around. Just deal with that, beat him on points, and fine. Because you never know what the judges are gonna say.
And now entering to the blue corner, brought me to the red corner, Dewey Cooper.
Y'all been sitting on the roof, I trained on scope, less than 100 proof. Hand on toes, about the roast. Some kids do flash like they assassins. Pick up my dough and BK, this honey passion. Got the spot on lock.
Dewey Cooper has displayed his talents to K1 crowds for a long time now, but always on the undercard. His auditions pay off tonight with his K1 debut against Jean-Claude Leuyer.
I gotta be smart with Jean-Claude. He was the guy I probably wanted to fight the least because of that style. He's gonna try to fight me at a long range and destroy my lower body. But I just gotta use my God-given attributes, feint him, use speed, and catch him once he throws that kick, catch him with some vicious combinations, and I think I'm gonna do that. I got the whole arsenal: knees, kicks, punches, headbutts, elbows, whatever I gotta do. Jean-Claude, I love you, but I gotta beat him. Simple as that. You're gonna see a lot of hand combinations from me on the inside from him, against him, because I feel that's his weakest, side, his defense on the inside, when it comes to stopping hands. But you may see a flying knee, you may see an axe kick to the head. There's no telling what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let my soul, exude through my pores and do whatever it does. My goal is to beat him. Go on, beat the next guy. Go on, beat the next guy. Win the tournament. That's my goal.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Mirage here in Las Vegas, we go to our third K1 tournament quarterfinal match. 3 3-minute rounds. When the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Cecil Peoples. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black and weighing in at 233 pounds. He comes to us from San Jose, California, with a record of 41 victories, 38 KOs to his credit, with 9 losses and 1 draw. He's a 4-time world champion, Jean-Claude Leuyer. And his opponent, across the ring in the red corner, wearing white and weighing in at 203 pounds, from right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. His record stands at 23 victories, including 10 knockouts with 4 losses. He is a new K1 World Grand Prix contender, Dewey, the Black Cobra Cooper.
One thing, obey my commands at all times. We've gone over the other rules. Any questions? Let's dance.
This one could be interesting. Quarterfinal action in the 2002 K1 Grand Prix USA Championship. Jean-Claude Leuyer, very familiar face in our kickboxing coverage in the black trunks, and Dewey Cooper with the white. I'm not sure what you call it, Mike. It's a skirt. It's a skirt. I'm going to call it a skirt.
Well, I think that's the only thing you can't call it. It's the Dewey Cooper skirt, and we've got the Dewey Cooper hairdo going.
Well, you know, Leuyer is going to bring the kick. And Cooper knows all about it.
And nobody leg kicks like Jean-Claude Leuyer. He's got tree trunks for thighs. He can break your leg in half. Dewey Cooper's going to have to watch out for it.
Dewey has a good punch. You see it there. Jean-Claude susceptible to a good punch. This could be a match made for Cooper in his K1 debut.
Well, we've seen Jean-Claude Leuyer we've seen him for 8 years now, fighting for world titles, fighting in the super heavyweight, heavyweight. It's always the same story. Slow start, looks like he's getting beat. He comes back, knocks out his opponent with tremendous leg kicks and right hands. Tonight, he says it's going to be a different story. He's going to come out aggressively.
I want to see it. I think Jean-Claude has potential to work into, and I would love to see it happen.
Of course, so far he hasn't done it. It's been Dewey Cooper. Dewey's been the aggressor.
Dewey is able to get inside right now on Leuyer. Now he just has to solve the other half of the equation and stay out of the way of the kicks.
Well, we might add, Dewey Cooper's seen Leuyer fight for years too, and he knows if he can get in there early with some big punches, he has a chance of knocking Leuyer out. But he's got to watch out for those kicks.
I mean, we've been talking like Jean-Claude is washed up. He is actually, that was a nice counter. See some people say, watch out for the elbow. But Jean-Claude has actually announced his retirement a time or two, but come back. No surprise in the fight game. You have to wonder if he's mentally focused enough for this type of event. So once again, Jean-Claude maybe on his last night of fighting.
He keeps saying he's going to retire, and he says that this will be his last event. Oh, big left hand by Cooper.
Jean-Claude walked away from it.
But Jean-Claude is a great fighter, and he can come back from almost anything, even punches like that. In fact, it seems to wake him up once he gets in trouble.
So far, through the first round, Dewey Cooper has been able to stay away from those very devastating leg kicks from Jean-Claude Leuyer, but the best attack of round one was the punch to Leuyer by Dewey Cooper. Javier Mendez giving him what for?
Get off, corner him and let your hands go. Okay, you're focusing too much on the kick. You need to let the hands and the kick. Okay? Not kick.
This hurt Leuyer.
Yeah, this is the right and then the left by Dewey Cooper. Now that is classic Leuyer. Take a couple punches in the first round and get woken up and then start coming back. Cooper very smart. He waits until Leuyer finishes his attack, comes back with a counter.
Dewey Cooper is fast enough and maybe a bit of a different style that Leuyer is used to facing in K1. He's used to facing bigger men who can't move like Dewey Cooper.
Well, Dewey Cooper is faster than most men that Leuyer has fought. We might add that he is 30 pounds lighter than Leuyer.
That kick got to Cooper.
The punches Leuyer took from Cooper in the first round, had they been from someone 30 pounds heavier, who knows what would have happened.
Well, you see now Cooper starting to retreat a little bit, and it's because of those kicks of Leuyer. Good counter again by Dewey Cooper. He waited for Leuyer to turn around, face him, and then attack.
Cooper fighting a very smart fight to this point.
Yeah, but he can go down. Leuyer is capable of putting Dewey Cooper away with one attack.
We've seen Leuyer knock out 290-pounders with leg kicks and right hands.
Just like that.
Good leg kick.
Three times that leg kick has gotten to Cooper, and Dewey feels it.
Cooper with a leg kick of his own. Oh, but he takes another one from Leuyer. And he's limping.
And Leuyer can smell victory. This early, I think, in the fight, he sees a pattern that he has seen time and time again.
Cooper thought that being a southpaw might help him because his left leg is back, but Leuyer continually gets to it.
Slip. It was very wet over there before. Jean-Claude slipped early in the round, right in that exact spot. Leuyer is more confident. Leuyer is looking into the eyes of Dewey Cooper and seeing doubt for the first time in this fight.
Leuyer takes the punches, counters with the kicks to the legs. How long can Cooper take those leg kicks?
Step back.
Now what I'm not quite sure of is, Mike, that Dewey Cooper shying away from those kicks, and rightly so, but is it because he doesn't want to get hurt or because he is hurt?
He's got to be feeling those leg kicks.
Oh! Leuyer is hurt!
Being warned not to pull the head to the knee. I think Cooper needs to stay on the attack. I don't think he can last 3 rounds with those leg kicks of Leuyer.
Leuyer hurt again.
Step back. Turn around.
10 seconds.
Leuyer looks dazed. His face is red. Both fighters battling inside with knee strikes and punches.
Another good left hand eaten by Leuyer. And I got to give that round again to Dewey Cooper. It was a better round for Jean-Claude, but Dewey Cooper overall was better.
You're winning this fight. All you got to do is stay away from this round and just pick shot him. All he's trying to do is jab and kick, okay? So be ready to block. Wake up. You ain't got nothing. Here, hold this water. Take a drink. Give him water. Give him
Jean-Claude Leuyer
water.
found his game here in round 2 with the leg kicks.
Well, perfectly timed that if he couldn't get to the left leg, then I'll just go for the right. Caught him on the inside, took it right out from under him. There again, that one didn't take him down, but had the same effect. You see how stiff-legged Cooper is after that kick. Trying to move away, trying to jam the right leg kicks of Leuyer. This is where Cooper is at his best, countering the leg kicks, getting inside, crowding Leuyer where he can't leg kick.
Ready now for the 3rd and final round. Jean-Claude Leuyer in the all-black trunks on the left of your screen. And Dewey Cooper in his K1 debut in the white on the right of your screen.
You'd have thought this was the K1 final, the way these two guys are going at it.
Hey, it might be. It might be for Jean-Claude.
It's anybody's fight right now. Leuyer having trouble getting to that left leg of Cooper, so he's going to the inside of the right leg.
That's the lead leg. Dewey Cooper showing him southpaw. So he'll take the lead leg.
Those kicks are having a cumulative effect. You can see Cooper moving around. He doesn't want to get hit in the legs anymore, but this is the 3rd round. Leuyer doesn't have much time.
Even if Cooper does survive, and by no means does he have this fight wrapped up, you wonder how effective he would be in the 2nd battle after what he's gone through here in the leg kicks.
Step back, clean. Come on. Let's go. Come on. We'll fight.
Leuyer certainly the better leg kicker in this fight. Cooper has completely abandoned his own leg kicks. Just going for punches now. Leuyer just the opposite.
Another slip in that same spot.
Leuyer not seriously trying to punch with Cooper, but just going for leg kicks.
Yeah, points. More points for Dewey Cooper in the knee strike.
Cooper's got nothing to lose. He needs to stay inside.
Mike, I think the winner of this round wins the fight.
Leuyer's looking out into the audience. What is he doing?
Dewey Cooper all over Jean-Claude Leuyer.
This is the fight right here. Cooper's either going to take him down or Leuyer is going to beat up his legs. Leuyer a little slow. He can't seem to get to him, but Cooper's nearly exhausted. He's punched himself out.
Stop! Come on, no hole in the head. Let's go now.
No knockdown. Do they call that a knockdown? They do.
Cecil Peoples is calling that a knockdown. I didn't see the punch, but it may have been there.
Cooper was actually blocking the action, and that is a huge turn of events here in round number 3.
That may very well swing the vote if it goes to decision over to Cooper's side.
We had Dewey Cooper to our back right at that moment. We'll take a look in replay and see that activity, but he must have thrown a punch.
Oh, 2 big left hands by Cooper. Leuyer staggered again.
10 seconds left in this battle. The best we've seen in a long time of K1 action. Dewey Cooper finishing strong. Jean-Claude Leuyer, maybe a career gone by.
What a fight. Tremendous quarterfinal fight in this K1 tournament. Dewey Cooper, the local favorite, may just have secured himself an advance into the semifinal round. What courage by both fighters.
You know, let's take a look at the knockdown and see how it happened. Jean-Claude went in for the kick.
Oh, short left hand by Cooper.
I'm not sure just that blow alone would have put JC down.
No, I think it was the fact he was balanced on the left leg that did it. So that punch there is much harder, and he did not go down. Leuyer can take a good punch. And again, Cooper is only 203 pounds. He's small for the size of the fighters in this tournament.
You know, the flashier fighter definitely was Dewey Cooper. He landed a lot of punches to the head. He hurt Jean-Claude here and there, but never seriously, I don't think. But Jean-Claude came with what he comes with best in the leg kicks, and he landed a number of them, and the judges saw every one. This, I think, is going to be a very close decision.
It's not another sparring match. Okay? We win this. We won this. It's no problem. This is done. Hands off the rope. Then walk around this ring. Walk around this ring.
Head up, baby. Head up. Smile.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mirage, we go to the K1 scorecards. Dick Houck scores the contest 30-26. Jeff Mullen has it 30-26 and a half. Nelson Hamilton scores it 29.5-27, all for the winner by unanimous decision. Now advancing from Las Vegas, Nevada, Dewey, the Black Cobra Cooper.
I thought it was closer than that. The judges saw very active Dewey Cooper and gave him a unanimous and resounding victory over Jean-Claude Leuyer, and maybe a swan song for the San Jose fighter.